What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I might be having guessing coming through all week. I got SSJ, the legend, the myth, and we're about to do this rant. What's up, Omar? Omar,
The
Omar, usually the first one to pop up. That's love right there. But we want to do this rant on Black Panther 3 because there's news that his son is going to be the Black Panther, of course. He has to battle through being the king of his land, guiding his people, and battling through his father's death. So that's supposed to be emotional. Thank you, Ryan the Raccoon. Ryan the Coon. I'm irritated, man. And I know you said you wanted to go off on a rant. Let's hear your opinion and what you think what I said. Like, I know we're both really mad, so we're probably gonna be stuttering and just be getting angry. Like, I want to turn into the Hawk right now. I want to become the Incredible Hawk.
Yeah, me too. Because to me, this is even more disrespectful, in my opinion, to the Black Panther T'Challa character because we killed him off in the second movie only to get the feminist agenda take over. I've talked to females, literally females who've seen the movie, and they've asked me, "Where's all the men at in this second movie?" And now you're telling me that we're supposed to have this third movie, which is still rumored to have Shuri as Black Panther, but she's supposed to like give the mantle to the son. So now we get the bastard son who has to grow up without the father. That's so generic. So why we have to go this route just to get this version of Black Panther?
Why do we have to go this route in a science fiction? Like, it's already bad that the world see like black fathers as absent from the black family, and then we have to see this in a science fiction. Like, that's just ridiculous. The only good thing about this third movie is it's rumors that Doctor Doom is going to be in this movie, but I just don't see how this movie could be good. They need to reboot it. They need
Yeah,
to
they need to
reboot it.
reboot it.
We need T'Challa. Like, we're living in a time where characters really don't die, especially in science fiction, comic books, and etc. etc. We're in the multiverse. Bring T'Challa back. I don't care about his son.
Exactly. And you can just recast him with another actor and say that's T'Challa from another universe. Easy.
Exactly. Let me read some of Omar's comments. It says, I'm surprised his son didn't say, "Where's my daddy?" Shit, he might say it in the
He
third
might
film.
say it in the third one.
Okay. Because what I heard is he's going to be depressed throughout the movie because his dad's not around and he's confused on how to become a king.
So who wants to sit through that though? Does that sound like a movie you want to sit through? A Marvel
No,
movie?
it sounds like a depressing, suppy kid. Like, I don't want to see that. And I would hope that he's a adult. I don't want to see some teenage kid becoming the T'Challa. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see a
He
kid.
might be because he was a little boy at the end of Wakanda Forever. So I don't know how long it's going to take for him. I don't know what kind of time skip it's going to be for him to be king in this third movie.
Hopefully it'll be like 10, 15 years in the future and he's in his early 20s, at least 2021. I don't want to see him 17, 18. Like, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, me neither. Because
It's
that's
a,
not T'Challa. That's just his son. That's not even the
exactly.
real son.
Like, Omar said, even Chadwick's family said it was okay to reboot it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
want
don't know if you saw
to.
interviews, but Chadwick Boseman's brother and I think his mom, they came out and made videos talking about like how disappointed they are with them just killing off T'Challa's character because they feel like another black actor can go ahead and fill those shoes as well. That's what Chadwick Boseman would have wanted too.
Exactly. Like, why not get a aspiring black actor, a new black actor to play this role so he can take care of his family, get this Marvel check? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's a lot of gatekeepers in Hollywood, and I, we got to figure this out one step at a time. But this is bad.
All these young, talented black men, and you can't find one.
Exactly. And then he says, "God damn it, Ryan the raccoon, why can't you do a goddamn thing right? I swear, if I see you at a Comic Con, I'm spitting in your face." Shit, I'm definitely, if I see Ryan the raccoon at a Comic Con, I'm definitely gonna have a conversation with him. I'm definitely, I'm praying that the studio took over this and they said it had to be done. I pray that this wasn't his decision. I pray that it was like,
That's what I'm thinking, because if you think about it, most of those Marvel movies, it's always most of the Marvel movies are always the same. Of course, with the direction style being slightly different depending on movie to movie. But for the most part, most of the Marvel movies have the same exact formula that they have to follow. And it's usually Kevin Feige that's telling them, like, hey, we need you to follow it this way and add this many jokes, or add this character and make him gay.
yeah, could you imagine gay characters in the Black Panther legacy movies? Like, come on.
Yeah. They're trying to say that one of the Wakandan women was lesbian.
Oh, jeez. They'll say any fucking thing.
And you know the gatekeepers that I don't like is that they'll say, like, let's say that you'll have people like me and you complain about these things. They'll always try to say like, oh well, they were always gay back then. Why are you guys complaining? That's not the case. They were not always gay back then. They just made it gay.
Exactly. And what kills me about losers that I talk to, they'd be like, "Well, there's always been an agenda in Hollywood." I just want to tell those losers, shut the fuck up.
They're
Of
not
course,
wrong, but it's not the kind of agenda that they're thinking of, though. It's not that
exactly.
kind of agenda where they're forcing it down your throat.
Yeah, like yes, there's always been an agenda, you fucking idiots. But it's never been this bad. It's never been this bad.
Yeah, it's never been this bad at all.
Yeah. Yeah, the gay shit has never been that strong. And it's like, man, I grew up in the 90s and it felt like I see more black products like in superhero stuff than now. Like that's sad because I remember seeing the Static Shock cartoon growing up. I remember
Hmm.
seeing the Blade movie growing up, the Blade trilogy. I remember seeing Blanket Man.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I remember him.
yeah, just all type of movies.
Meteor Man.
Meteor Man, Man of Steel. I don't see a lot of black superhero movies now. Like it's sad.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah,
They keep on
Blade.
delegating us to sidekick roles.
Exactly. Like Blade saved Marvel. Like without Blade, who knows what the Marvel landscape would look like right now? Seriously.
And you heard that they're going to delay this Mahershala Ali Blade for another 2 years. That's crazy. Two more
Man,
years.
I just don't think it's gonna come out.
Me
I
neither.
I
But you see what
honestly
I
don't
wrote in
think,
the Discord? I said they might as well just wrap this up, just bag it up.
and if it does come out, they might have another actor instead of Mahershala play Blade.
Or he might just be in it for the first 5 minutes and then it'll be about his daughter the rest of it.
Garbage. Just fucking garbage, man. It what's sad, the first Black Panther movie, I thought it was average. A lot of people loved it. I thought it was average, but I thought it was at least good enough to build a legacy. I thought maybe this could be the best trilogy in the MCU franchise until the second one came out. Eh,
Yeah.
This is disgusting to me. We're,
Yeah, it
we're,
is disgusting.
we're going to see a boy without his father guiding a tribe. I mean,
A
it's like,
tribe of women.
yeah, a tribal woman. Like, where's the leadership? So is there barely going to be any man in this movie either? Is the boy going to be the only like dude in there? Fuck me.
Dang. Yeah, like I
Seriously.
don't get it. Like there's other male characters too, but they got delegated to side characters. Like remember that guy, Man Abe Mbaku?
Yeah,
He was in Wakanda forever, but he was basically a joke type character. They made him a joke.
This is bad. It said he said the first Black Panther was cool, but I didn't like how they killed Claw. That was one of my main problems with the first Black Panther. I
Yeah,
didn't like.
Claw died too early.
Yeah, Claw should have been like the villain of the trilogy in
He
my
should have like
eyes.
left and then came back later or something. They shouldn't have killed him off.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
really my complaint for a lot of. To be honest with you, that's really my complaint for a lot of Marvel movies. I don't know if you noticed that, but a lot of Marvel
yeah.
movies never keep the villain. Like they kill him off at the end of the movie.
It's stupid. My problem with this Marvel formula is this is supposed to be like Star Wars. It's supposed to be like a continuous saga, right? So why does the villains like lose in every movie if was a continued situation? Like it didn't make sense for the Ant-Man and Wasp. It didn't make sense for what's his character called
King the Conqueror.
Kang the Conqueror for him to lose in Ant-Man and the Wasp if he's supposed to be the main villain for the trilogy. It makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, what he should have did in that movie, I didn't see it, but what he should have did, he should have like trapped Ant-Man and the Wasp in the quantum realm or something like that. And then maybe, I don't know, they come back later on in an Avengers movie to escape the quantum realm and try to warn everybody about King. I don't know. I like you said, I feel like they did waste King and they wasted him by killing him off early, and that made him a punk.
Yeah, people kept telling me, well, that's the weak version of Kane the Conqueror. We're gonna see other versions. So I have to see him lose in every fucking movie and then see the strongest Kane and then he lose against the Avengers or something. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's lame.
Yeah, fucking cunts. Let me read this message. It says, "Why can't Marvel own all their characters despite Blaze saving them? Like, really, bro? Yeah, it's really a joke. At the beginning, when Disney bought Marvel in 2008, I could understand why all the characters wasn't bought around that time. But it's been like over a decade. They claim their movies made billions of dollars. Like, buy these characters. It's time. Like, the excuse of you don't own the character is kind of getting old. It,
Yeah,
it,
it
it really
is.
is. Either buy these characters or rent them. No matter what, we want to see these characters. Michael Joe said, "What's up, Paul?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?" Yeah, but
So will you see this movie if it comes out?
I will see it because at least T'Challa's son is going to be the Black Panther, so it'll still be a male Black Panther. But the last Black Panther movie, I would never ever see that in my life. I boycotted that. This one, I just pray that it's somewhat watchable.
Okay.
I'm I'm scared that it's gonna. I think it's gonna suck. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be suck. I think it's gonna be about his sister. Most of the time, and then probably at the end of the movie, she gives it to T'Challa's son, and to me, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah. Let me read some of these comments. It said it's Marvel and DC that always kill the villains early.
It's
Yeah,
more so Marvel that kills them earlier than DC. Because at least with DC, they come back later. Like Joker, he'll go to jail, come back, or Riddler, he'll go to jail, come back. Penguin, but like Marvel, like they kill off villains every single movie. Think about it. Like Thanos died in his movie. Guardians of the Galaxy, all those villains died in their first movies. Killmonger died in his first appearance. Claw died in Black Panther 1. Like they always kill off their villains.
man. When I first heard that Disney bought Marvel and Star Wars, I was so happy because I thought, let's see, Disney is a multi-billion-dollar company. They're going to give us a lot of stuff. And then once I started seeing all these properties, it's like they're kiddifying it and they're putting agendas in it.
Yeah. Like,
And
just like you, I was excited at first because, like you said, the multi-million-dollar part, like the money and having good quality. But it seems like Marvel likes to cheap out. Even if they have all that money, they don't want to put all that quality in to write a good story. It always has to have some kind of agenda in it. And for the most part, it's just not adapted well either. Like, they don't have the characters that's supposed to be in the story. Characters and plots are missing. They cut scenes and always have to reshoot things.
oh fuck
It's a
me, man.
mess.
It's a huge mess. And where do we go? I say this all the time, but where do we go as fans of Marvel and DC? Because we bash these properties because we are fans of these well, at least we once
They
was.
try to act like we're the problem too.
Yeah,
We're complaining because we want these things to be good. We're
yeah.
not complaining because we just want to complain. We're complaining because we want these to be good. There's nothing good to watch on TV anymore.
It's not even average no more. It's just bad,
It's just all bad.
real bad. Like if you love these shows and movies, you're a slave. You are a Disney Marvel slave if you continue to watch this stuff with a fake ass smile. Y'all know this shit is garbage. Like
Exactly.
quit it.
They just eat it all up. And then when one person says it's bad, one person that shills out and says it's bad, that's when they all say it's bad.
Exactly, man. These Disney shills is getting paid so much on YouTube to fucking lie. And you know what's so sad and pathetic? the
What?
small the small YouTubers are trying to sell out now for the paper, and if they say it's good, they might think they could get views and try to be like the big YouTubers, but it's all a money, man. It's all mathematic. It's all garbage, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, shit. Like the small YouTubers trying to sell out, the big YouTubers already sold their stuff. Like it's not too many real YouTubers. A lot
Yeah, and
of
that's the
them,
thing. You can't be real on YouTube because if you're real on YouTube or too real on YouTube, then your video won't get no views.
or you'll get shut down like I did. I got shut down twice on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you do rants and you talk bad about Marvel, DC, or just whatever, eventually they'll shut you down if they see your community is growing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want you to have a big ass community and you're talking bad stuff. If you're white, maybe you could get away with it, but no, not a black dude. It's let me see this.
Well,
It's
I
a
know you don't like Eric July, but believe it or not, Disney doesn't like him either. Like, if he tries to go to like events and stuff, they'll be like, "Yeah, you can't come in," because they know his channel.
the reason why I don't like Eric July because he hang out with racists. He hang out with geeks and gamers. I believe they're like the racist, nerdy KKK group. Uh, if it was up to geeks and gamers, they will want Hollywood to be like the 1950s, no black people at all, just straight white dudes and all their movies. So that's why I don't like Eric July because I feel like he hang out with racists and that's his brand, I guess. And I guess that's what made him successful, but I don't fuck with him, man. You fuck with those people, I
No,
can't
I
fuck.
don't. No, I don't. I don't mess with them. I don't even talk to him. I don't even know him personally. I just know him on YouTube. I know that you made videos about him before.
No, I'm talking about him. Like if he fucks with the geeks and gamers, I can't fuck with him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, because I feel like Geeks and Gamers is a racist, nerdy KKK group. But that's just my opinion. I know other people got different opinions about it, but
Gotcha. Because I don't follow Geeks and Gamer. I watch Neurotic, but I don't follow Geeks. I don't follow Geeks and Gamer like that.
yeah, if you watch some of the stuff they do, it's just pure hate, man. It's like the only thing that will make them happy is straight white man in the movies, and that's it. Like they don't want black people in the movie or anything like that. So it's like fuck them.
Yeah.
And then they, some of them made racist slurs against what was that dude that got his neck nailed by the police? George Foreman.
Oh,
Uh,
George Floyd.
yeah, they made jokes about that and all that stuff before. Like, fuck them.
Oh, damn, then fuck them for that then.
Hell yeah. Let me read one of these. It says, "I'm not surprised that Eric July is a Uncle T because most black brothers and sisters who are needs don't take care of each other." That's true. And let's just be honest, man. You get over 300,000 subscribers, man. You're selling your soul on this platform because you can't be the straight narrow arrow and be great without doing something crazy. And like we saw the Cat Williams interview, like it's a price for fame.
Yeah, he was talking about like a casting call, like
Yeah,
casting couch type thing or whatever. And he
yeah.
said, I said no. What did y'all say?
It's definitely a price for fame. I believe it. Like for
I
you to
believe
get
it
to a
too.
certain level on YouTube or just any type of fame, it's a price. I'm shit. I want I want to be a version back there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I,
I know what you're saying.
I'm not gonna take that price. Shit, I want
He
to.
said, I'm trying to be a virgin back there.
Okay, I'm not. I'm trying to be a regular guy. You know.
Yeah, I feel that. Ain't
Like
nobody trying to be regular these days. They're trying to be like fruity and they them type stuff.
exactly. The only thing I want from YouTube is like if I could become like Comic Con fame. Like when I go to Comic Cons, I'm somewhat famous and people love me and I'm doing meet and greets with my fans, but that's it. Like just the Comic Con stuff. But besides that, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be in public where I have to use the restroom and people's following me to the restroom and all that. Like that shit's garbage.
Yeah, that would be way too much. I'd be like, nah, man, I need my privacy.
Exactly. Exactly. So if I become just like a YouTube's mini celebrity where I just get be famous on the cons and that stuff, I take that. That's all I want. Like if I can average like if I could just get 50 to 60,000 subscribers, I'll be happy.
I
So
want to be one of those people that get on YouTube and they can just do like a live stream and just get all these donations and get like $200, $300, $400, $500 a stream.
exactly.
That would be
Bro,
great.
bro, if I can make 4 or 5 grand off YouTube a month, I'd be happy. That's not even a lot of money.
Like,
Cause
just get on camera for a couple of hours, start talking shit, and that's it.
yeah,
Or
like
talk about movies or whatever.
man,
That's the goal,
Latch
man. We got to expand our community. Got to
exactly,
get our community expanded.
bro,
We can make it
bro,
happen.
bro. The beginning of last year, I was getting hella donations, and then it just slowly stopped throughout the year. But man, the first 3 months of last year on my old channel, whew, I was getting $10, $20, $10 there. Because think about it, last year had a lot of movies that came out last year, so
Oh,
people love.
yeah. So people wanted you to review them.
Yeah, so people love my rants. So I need to get back to that and start doing these crazy rants. It's not much movies coming out this year.
Yeah,
So
besides Madam Web, I mean, I don't think nothing's coming out this month or next month. I think we got to wait until July for Wolverine and Deadpool.
yeah, yeah. But my goal for this YouTube channel eventually is to get at least 410 people to donate $10 a month. Eh, If I could get 400 people to donate $10, I'll be successful in my eyes. Or to at least pay for like one of my packages for $5 or $10.
That would be pretty dope.
Hell yeah. Because I did the math, like 400 people times 10, that's like 4 or 5 grand a month, man. You need that.
Yeah, we got to get on that level
Hell
where
yeah.
all we got to do is just do a live stream and people donate like crazy.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to get us to all have like a channel together, man. Because we basically the Wu Tang.
So
It's
you're
so
not trying
many
to
of
use
us.
nerd shit, right? You want to do a whole different new channel with all of our stuff
Yeah,
on.
yeah, with all of our stuff. Because Jay Leno said he'll make some shirts with all of our faces on it and stuff.
Where okay, kind of like what he did with his thing, his
Y-
Discord.
Yeah, yeah. So, oh yeah, he said the Joker 2 in October. I just don't know if I want to see that, man. It's
Yeah,
supposed
I'm
to be
not
a
interested in
sequel.
Joker too. I didn't even care about the first Joker.
Yeah, the first one was a joke, man.
That was a good one. The first one was a joke,
Hell yeah. The
a
first
sick joke.
a lot of people keep telling me the first one was good. It was not good. The,
I don't think it was good.
I like the part where he was Arthur, but when he became the Joker, that was not the Joker I know and love. Like I just don't. I keep thinking about that scene where he let that midget live. When he told him to
Yeah,
go, like
the Joker would have killed him.
yeah, the Joker would have easily killed him. It was just things I saw in that movie. I just couldn't see the Joker letting go, like sliding and stuff. It says, "Are you going to watch The Boys? It just got announced." You talk about The Boys season 4. I've been waiting for that to come out for a while.
Hopefully, there's no gay. There probably will be because there was plenty of gay stuff in the first season of The Boy and second season.
Yeah, it's going to always be some gay stuff. Like you see a dude's ass more than you see tits. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
like I'm tired of seeing. My friend told me this. He was like, "Hey man, I'm tired of seeing these men ass. Can I see the woman ass for once?"
Okay. Jeez. He says Lady Gaga is going to be Harley Quinn in the second Joker movie. Yeah.
So
I don't care for it. She do look good in the picture sets I've seen, but I don't see her being
yeah,
in the
I
light.
like Lady Gaga. Believe it or not, I like well at least her old music, but her playing Harley Quinn, I just don't care for it.
Yeah, me either. I think they hired her just to sell tickets.
Yeah,
They're
because
gonna
since they knew it was going to be a musical, that's probably exactly what it was. Since they
Yep.
knew it was a musical, and if you look at like Lady Gaga's old music video, she kind of did just like Harley Quinn, like with the two different color hair and stuff like that. So
Hell
I
yeah.
guess that must have been why that must have been why they casted her.
Shit, if they knew Taylor Swift was gonna be so popular, they probably would have casted her.
Yeah, for real, they would have casted her.
Yeah, that movie would make $1 billion just because of her.
Harley Quinn about to shake it off.
Yeah, okay. Taylor Swift skinny as fuck, boy. I seen
Yeah,
some pictures
someone
of
need to
her.
give her a sandwich.
Yeah, she need a ham sandwich, some chips, and everything, boy. Some fried chicken. She need to go to like a black barbecue, boy. Shit,
Someone
for
need to give
real.
her some soul food.
Hell yeah, boy. She need to be like somewhere in the South for 2 weeks.
Someone
Shit.
give her grandma a biscuit.
Okay, because that girl too skinny, boy. I don't like them that skinny. But
Me neither.
for my final thoughts about this movie, they should have just rebooted. Uh, as fans of the Black Panther, and I was growing to love T'Challa and the actor that played him.
Me
I didn't
too.
like him at first. I didn't like his accent at first, and he grew on me.
I
He
don't know
really,
how you didn't like him at first, because in Civil War he had probably one of the coldest lines. Like when Bucky was trying to go after him, he was like, "I didn't kill your father. Then why did you run?"
I didn't like his accent in Civil War now. And then when he did the first Black Panther movie, that's when I started to like him, and I like okay, I can handle this. But I didn't like his weird accent at first.
It was the same accent.
Yeah, yeah. Like when you watch him for
Or
like
I
two or
guess you were
three.
just you gotten used to it more when you saw the first Black Panther movies.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah. Like when you watch him like for a movie or two, you get used to the accent, and then I'm like, okay, I can get used to this. But he grew on me, and it sucked that he died so young.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
and
Like I
I
think that was definitely a impact on the black community for sure.
exactly. And I just got a weird feeling if he still was alive, the second one, the second Black Panther movie was going to be terrible because they was talking about giving Cherie the momentum in a way before he died. The
Yeah, well, you
momentum.
know what? Before he died, because he read the script a couple of times, but he had issues with the script before it was finalized because he found out that he was going to be a secondary character or something like that, and he said no. So a
Disney
little,
killed him.
huh?
I said Disney killed him.
Exactly. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Excuse me for coughing.
He said Disney kill.
It says, "Would you like to see the boys as an animation series as well?" No,
Nah, I'm good on that.
no. I don't. They got an animated series similar to that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I'm good.
But yeah, my final thoughts is yeah, just like you, they should have rebooted it. What I think would have been the best idea is if they would have recasted another young black actor to play T'Challa. They could just say that it takes place right after the first movie. They could
Yeah,
put like a little thing in the beginning saying, "Hey, disclaimer: if you saw the second movie Wakanda Forever, just ignore that movie because that movie doesn't have anything to do with this movie. This is the real sequel to Black Panther."
yeah. They should do that for the third film. Like second film never exists. Put a claimer in this new movie.
That's what they should do. And
Yeah,
then I guess you could have Doctor Doom be in it. They don't have to make him the main villain, but he could be like a cameo to kind of reference the Fantastic Four first appearance with Black Panther.
yeah. Doctor Doom being in the Black Panther 3 could be the only reason why the movie is somewhat decent if they hire the right guy to play Doctor Doom.
Yeah, and if they don't mess up his story either or make it
Yeah,
woke.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get a woman to play Doctor Doom.
Yeah, Doctor Doomis or whatever, Doomis.
Yeah, and then we don't know.
Victoria. Instead
We,
of Victor Von Doom, it's Victoria Von Doom.
this is how lame Marvel is. It will be a female playing Doctor Doom, and we won't even know it was a female until the end of the movie.
Until when she takes off her helmet.
Yeah, exactly. She'll take off her helmet like, oh, I was a girl this whole time.
And it
I can see,
we make
I can
jokes
see that.
about this all the time, like because we know how these Marvel movies go now because it's not like it's very predictable how they do these movies. We make these jokes, but then it ends up being true, and that's the part that's not funny.
Yeah. Oh man, he said they messed up Namor. I don't understand why
They
they
did.
couldn't. I don't understand why they couldn't get a Chinese dude to play Namor. Because a Chinese dude look like Namor more, and then you're respecting a different culture because they're not white, so they're still people of color. Like
Yeah, they
I
made
don't.
like Namor and his people Mexican for some reason.
It's just stupid. The
Or
script was right there, and they went left.
yeah,
I don't get it. Comic book movies should be the easiest movies to ever make because you can literally go off the comic if you're confused and don't know what to do.
exactly.
Yeah,
They
like
don't do it.
I don't
Get
get it.
this. I don't know if you heard the directors from Madam Web, but they apparently said that the reason why they changed up the story is because Madam Web doesn't have an origin story, even though she does.
She
So they
does have
decided
an
to
origin
change
story.
everything up. I know, but that's what the directors from Madam Web said, and they sounded so stupid saying it too.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't know in the comic books, Madam Web was like a famous fortune teller,
Yep.
and and that's how Peter Parker met her. I forgot how the story finished, but he met her trying to figure out something, and that's how her origin started. But she was a famous fortune teller.
Yeah, and then she has another origin that goes deep into like her. like before she got there as well too. Like how she was paralyzed, like from her spine,
Oh yeah, yeah,
so she had to be hooked up to a machine, like this chair. So that's how she was able to like use her psychotic powers or whatever,
yep.
telekinetic powers to also be able to help out people, help out Spider-Man in the future and stuff like that. She's able to see in the future.
Boy, the chat section is going crazy right now. Omar said even the cosplay looked better than Namor than the movie.
Yeah, he's right. Why
Yeah,
Namor have like he had like a fat stomach for some reason. He wasn't fit.
shit. And the actor that plays him is known as a rapist now. So
Oh yeah, that's right. I bet you he won't even be playing Namor again if they don't clear that up, huh?
hell yeah. Even if they clear it up, they'll probably still fire him
Yeah, they might just.
just for bad publicity.
Just like your boy,
Yeah.
Jonathan Major.
They should, to me, they should have got rid of Jonathan Majors because he played a villain. Like, no kid should look up to a villain in a way. I could see if he was playing a superhero or something. What's wrong with being a little villain in real life too? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know Disney, they don't like that.
Yeah, if it's a black male, like we see Robert Downey Jr. He went to jail plenty of times, and they gave him a break. It says Captain Marvel was not a female at first.
He's right.
Yep.
Yes, Captain Mar. His name used to be Captain Marvel, and it was actually a man. If you watch the Captain Marvel, that terrible Brie Larson first movie, Captain Marvel was gender swapped to a woman for some reason.
He said Jonathan Majors as the Black Green. I think you mean the Green Lantern. Yeah, I was gonna make a video, but DC should definitely hire Jonathan Majors as a Green Lantern. I definitely agree with that. Um, you said Jonathan Majors as John Stewart. Yeah.
I can't see that, but
Are
hey, if
you
they do it,
are you kidding me? Jonathan Majors look like John Stewart in some of the comic book art I seen.
I guess in some of them, yeah. So we'll
Yes.
see. I know they want to do Green Lantern. I don't know when we're gonna see him though. It's like DC for some reason hates Green Lantern.
Yeah. I think they're just scared because of the first movie. Uh
But I feel like we got way better special effects now to make a somewhat decent Green Lantern movie.
exactly. And that's what they get for hiring Ryan Reynolds.
You think Ryan
Ryan,
Reynolds is the main reason why that movie was terrible?
he's not the main reason, but he's one of them. I don't like him as an actor. I really, really don't. And then now I really hate him. Now he's Deadpool because he has the same voice in every movie. He sounds like Deadpool. So
Yeah, because after I watched Deadpool, I saw some of his other movies he was in, and I was like, you know what? Why does his voice sound the same? He doesn't change his voice. He sounds just like Deadpool.
I think he does that on purpose.
Me too. That's what I think. Because if you watch that Detective Pikachu movie, Pikachu also sounded like Deadpool.
Yeah. That's why I hated that they chose him as the voice. Like, come on. Fuck me, man. It says they cut him out of the Zack Snyder verse. It was John Stewart.
Yeah, he's talking about in the Zack Snyder Justice League, instead of Martian Manhunter, it was supposed to be John Stewart Green Lantern. If you even look up the behind the
Yeah.
scenes, they had a guy that was playing John Stewart. He actually filmed the scene at Bruce Wayne's house, but they cut it.
How racist is that, though? It's only one black dude in a group, and that was Cyborg. And then there's another black character, and you cut that character out. So it's just one. Like, damn, we can't even get two black dudes in a group. Like, come on.
Y'all can't blame Zack Snyder because Zack Snyder wanted John Stewart. It was stupid Warner Brothers that cut him.
Yeah, racist Wonder Brothers. It says Green Lantern movie was better than the Flash movie.
That's a crazy take. I don't know if
Uh, I
Flash.
wouldn't say that.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
That's a
I
crazy
think
take.
I think he needs to wash his mouth with soap.
Yeah, the Flash was bad, but I don't think it was Green
It
Lantern.
wasn't that bad. I think Green Lantern's top 3 worst movies of all time. It has to be top 3. The Green Lantern.
Yeah, that is up there with like Morbius and Madam Web to me.
Yeah. It, it says even Ryan Reynolds hated the Green Lantern movie. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, if you watch the first Deadpool movie, he made jokes at the Green Lantern movie.
I mean, he knew it sucked. That he to me, he's one of the reasons why the movie sucked. I mean, I just didn't see him as a Green Lantern. I just didn't.
Me neither. Yeah, I didn't see it either. He just didn't look because when you think Green Lantern, you think of a tall, muscular guy, but then Ryan Reynolds isn't like that. He's small.
Exactly. When I think of a Green Lantern, I think of like an athlete, like an athlete built like a Peyton Manning, something like that. And he definitely was not that.
Definitely not.
He said the Flash was shit. You damn right it was.
Yeah, it was, but I don't think it was Green Lantern style. I think you need
Yeah.
to wash your eyes out with soap, man.
Okay.
He must
Shit.
have ate some bad shrimp and went crazy.
Shit. He sound like a bastard or something. He said Green Lantern is up there with the first Incredible Hulk movie. Yeah. That was
Yeah,
really
the one
bad.
from Eric Banner, 2003.
And then he said in the Fantastic Four movie in 2015. Why did
That
they
movie
even
was
make
horrible.
to me that Fantastic Four movie never exists. It never exists.
And it
Like
was one of those terrible superhero movies where for some reason they never called each other by their superhero names. Remember at the very end of the movie, it was like, oh, so what should we call you guys? How about the Fantastic? And then boom, cut.
yeah, like they didn't even own the rights to Fantastic Four. Like that's how bad it was. Like
That's
a generic film or something. He
that
said,
movie was so bad.
let's read Michael Joe comment. He says they tried to pull fan service from Spider-Man No Way Home with Michael Keaton to save the movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. I hated No Way Home. To me, Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy is unwatchable.
But let me
Unwatchable.
ask you this though. Even though you didn't like the No Way Home, you can at the very least admit that it was cool seeing the 3 Spider-Man swing together and fight together.
Not really. Not to me.
Nah, you lying. You fucking lying.
I'm not lying
You're
because
fucking lying.
think about it. I don't care. I don't like Andrew Garfield. I never liked him as Spider Man. I thought he was like too cool to play Spider Man. Uh, and then I never liked Tom Holland. And then the only I only liked it one Spider Man. So to me, it wasn't that hype for me to see that. To be honest, I don't know. It just felt like
That's a
fan
crazy
service.
take, bro. I'm sorry. I know the movie wasn't that good, but that's a crazy take to say that all 3 didn't impress you.
Nah, not at all.
I thought all 3 of them on top of the Statue of Liberty. I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. The rest of
Oh,
the movie, I didn't care for though. I didn't care
that
for
shit,
nothing.
that shit was fan service, man.
I know. I'm admitting that it's fan service. I liked
They
it.
they try to give us a shitty Spider Verse with only 3 Spider Mans. Like they should have really waited until like more live action Spider Man movies come out.
Yeah,
But
but we could have gotten worse, which we already did technically with Madam Web. We got 3 very obscure Spider Women that nobody knows in the comics that all got race swapped.
to me, Spider Man No Way Home, that should have been the perfect time to bring Miles Morales at the end of the movie and have like 4 live action Spider Man. That would have been kind of cool.
I agree, but he was teased though. He was
Yeah,
teased in the movie
yeah, he was definitely teased.
because Jamie Foxx's Electro mentioned a Black Spider-Man that's supposed to be Miles.
hmm I'm glad they gave Jamie Foxx a better look than what he looked like in the second Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, because when you see his costume in No Way Home, it actually looks like comic book Electro when he powers up. He has on the crown or whatever.
Yeah, cause that look he had in Andrew Garfield was not it, bro.
Yeah, and you know it is based because I thought it was just some random BS made up look. It is based on his ultimate look in the comic, but it still looked ugly though.
Yeah, it looked terrible. It's like some stuff from the comics you just can't put in live action. You just can't sometimes. It says Andrew Garfield should have never got as Spider-Man. It should have been somebody else. I agree. I never liked the Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. Um, I still like Andrew Garfield over Tom Holland, but that's not saying much.
Right.
It
Yeah,
says,
my favorite is Tobey Maguire. So
yeah, Tobey Maguire was it. And even he looked kind of too old for the tights now.
yeah, I mean he's in his late 40s now.
Yeah, he was looking kind of weird in that movie.
Yeah.
It says they should have had Miles Morales and No Way Home since they teased Prowler and Homecoming. Yeah,
Yeah, because Childish Gambino played Aaron Davis in Spider-Man Homecoming.
I do not want Childish Gambino to play the Prowler. He just doesn't he doesn't look menacing to me. He doesn't look menacing, and he's like a Will Smith. It's just certain guys that should not play.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I agree with that. He does seem like a Will Smith. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. He's like a Will Smith guy. Like he should always play a good guy. He should always play a good guy.
Now Terrence Howard, that's the guy who always plays villains.
Now Terrence Howard, he'll be a good Prowler. I would. I don't know. I would want a dark skinned dude.
I just thought of, and you know how Terrence Howard be talking. He'd be like, "Hey, I'm Prowler, man. Call me
Hey,
Prowler, man. Spider Man. I'm finna take you out, Spider Man."
yeah, he'll rhyme.
That's
He
how
says,
he be talking in real life too.
hell yeah. He said Spider-Man No Way Home should have had a cameo post-credit scene with Miles. Yeah, yeah. It's like they can't even give us the little.
And you know
They
who I think would play a very good Miles Morales?
who?
I think his name is Miles Brown. He played one of the twins on that show on ABC, Blackish.
Let me look him up.
I think he just turned 18 or 19. His name is Miles Brown.
Let me look him up.
He's part black, part Spanish.
Oh yeah, he would be perfect.
I think he would be a perfect Miles. And then I see people online try to say like Jaden Smith. Hell no, get Jaden Smith
No,
away from
hell no.
comics. I do not want Jaden Smith making him fruity because you know Jaden Smith.
Yeah, he's gay. He paints his nails and stuff, wear dresses. We don't need that weirdo playing Miles Morales. Come on.
Yeah, no, thank you. And then
Yeah,
Will Smith, how you just okay with that?
yeah. I mean, it's part of signing that contract, man. When you sell your soul, and so your kids come with you.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's that contract. He
Leave these kids alone, please.
hell yeah. He even bought Prowler, Childish Gambino across the Spider Verse. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
he
do
did
remember
play.
he was in Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
But yeah, I 100% agree with what you said earlier. Childish Gambino does feel like a Will Smith type actor. Like you only can see him playing good roles, not like bad guy type roles.
yeah, yeah. So if he plays a Prowler, it will not be good. I hope he's inside the suit the whole time.
Yeah, he
Then-
has to have that. If he's Prowler, he has to have that suit on, give him like a thing that makes his voice more intimidating, a voice filter.
Yeah,
And yeah,
he'll have to have a voice chamber for sure.
yeah, if he's just regular Aaron Davis, then nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you will have to do a lot of stuff to make him accurate. I don't see it. I just don't see it, man.
Yeah, shoot. Instead of him, give us Terrence Howard, man.
Man, I don't think Terrence Howard will ever work with Marvel after what
Yeah.
they did to
After
him.
Iron Man, yeah, he's not coming back to
They
Iron Man.
screwed him.
But you know what? Who do you think he would play in DC if they got him for DC?
DC. Ooh, that's a good one. Hmm. That's a good one. DC. Let me think. That
Yeah, that's a good one. Terrence
because
Howard for
there's
DC.
barely any black characters in DC.
Yeah, unfortunately, unless they're like side characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to like really
We
think.
got to think about that one there.
Maybe the Man of Steel wearing on that silver suit.
Oh, what's his name? Steel.
Still, yeah. Maybe.
Okay, maybe, yeah, I can see it. I can kind of see it.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind him playing Blue Marvel though.
That's who I was getting ready to say. Blue Marvel. I wouldn't mind him as Blue Marvel either.
Hmm.
Didn't they say they were gonna make a Captain Planet movie?
Yeah, I heard that a long time ago.
Who do you think they'll get to play Captain Planet?
Hmm. Captain Planet. I looked up before I answer that question. I looked up some of the characters from DC, and he could play Black Lightning, like if they did a movie, or Mr. Terrific.
Okay,
I could see him.
I think I would probably prefer him as Black Lightning than Mister Terrific.
Yeah, that Black Lightning show was awful though.
It was
How you gonna make his daughters more powerful than him? And then why would y'all go off that story? Why couldn't y'all go off the original story where he had no kids?
because whenever a show on DC goes to CW, they always got to make it a drama.
And they always gotta go there to die.
Yep.
Any superhero show that goes on CW goes there to die. It's a death sentence.
But think about it though. Black Lightning went there, and then he's got a daughter, two daughters, and then you got the Flat. Or no, what's the other one that went to CW? The Superman and Lois. He's on CW. He's got two sons, and then he's barely Superman. He's Clark Kent for most of it.
Would you
Same
like to
thing
see
with Supergirl.
would you like to see Terrence Howard as like the black Superman?
That would be interesting. I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind it.
that'd be very, very interesting.
I honestly think that would be funny too. Hey, man, I'm Superman.
I hope he don't sound like that if he did that. Shit, niggas will really be talking shit about that.
I wouldn't even be that mad at it. I would just be laughing the whole time. I'd be like, "Hey, that's Superman."
Hell yeah. Man, he said I heard Don Cheeto was Captain Planet. Hell no. Nah.
Yeah, he played Captain Planet on like these YouTube skits like back
Yeah.
in the day.
I don't even like him as War Machine, man. He's too old. Like I like Don Cheetah as like a regular actor, like doing like normal like drama movies or something, but as a superhero, he just does not fit, man.
Yeah, they should have casted that to somebody else.
Yeah, he like I don't understand why they don't give young black men a chance. Like it's tons of young black talent out there.
Yeah, there is.
It's just that simple. They want to keep giving it to these old fucks that been in Hollywood for 30 or 40 years that's already fucking millionaires.
Yeah, now all of a sudden they want to do superhero movies because they see that they're getting popular.
Okay.
They didn't want to do it those years ago. Now all of a sudden they do.
Boy, I will just die inside if Denzel do a Marvel or DC movie, man. That'd be crazy.
That was shoe, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to get tickets for that because Denzel, anything Denzel does is gold.
Hell yeah. I would like to see DC I would like to see Denzel play Icon.
Okay, I can
Yeah,
see him as Icon. Yeah, yeah, Denzel as Icon. I can
yeah,
see that.
yeah, that'd be crazy. Have all the powers of Superman. Boy,
That's what we need.
hell yeah. Should we should put hashtag Denzel Icon. It says who you will see W Avengers, huh? I
Who
don't,
will CW? I don't know what that means.
yeah, I don't understand what that means. Yeah, sure. I don't know about you, but I think Avengers is an overrated group, man. I like my
Yeah,
X-Men.
yeah. Like me personally, like the Avengers have never been as popular as they are now. Like as far as groups go, my favorite group, just like you, is the X-Men. Like
Yeah,
everybody, whenever you think of Marvel groups, it's always like the X-Men is the one that
exactly.
people know the most.
Facts. Like I could see what the Avengers I could see what Marvel was trying to do because they said, well, Justice League is a huge title, so let's do the Avengers. But to me, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not as to me. It's not as cool as like the Justice League or the X-Men. You got Captain America, Iron Man, and then sometimes it varies. But then X-Men, you just got way stronger and cooler character. Same thing with the Justice League.
Facts, bro. Facts. It says I meant who you will cast as CW Avengers. I, I
So
feel
Avengers for a CW show. I mean, it wouldn't be a good show if it's on CW. That's for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see a Avengers show on CW. That means a low crappy budget show. That's the definition of what that would be. It
So if
said
we got an Avengers show on the CW, that means we'll have Tony Stark in it for like 5 minutes of screen time, and then we'll focus on his daughter and son.
exactly. Yeah, I don't want to see no Avengers show on CW. Hell no. It says Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I don't even like the way Guardians of the Galaxy switching out members. I don't like that. Like the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie, all the new members that was in that group was terrible. Just stick with the original one.
Well, you know what? In Guardians 3, because I ended up watching some of it, Cosmo the dog is one of like he's supposed to be a well-known character in the Marvel comics. I'm pissed that they went ahead and gender swapped him to be a female.
Yeah, just stupid. It's dumb. It's like they're just doing the most, man, just to try to. I don't know what they try to do, try to stick out, or I don't know, but it's not working.
Yeah, and those fans aren't watching it. Those aren't the people that watch these movies. It's men that watch these movies.
He said the Inhumans even got a show. Yeah, I never even watched
Yeah,
the show.
I didn't watch it either. I heard it was terrible.
I saw the trailers for it. It just didn't amuse me. Shit. Well, I'm gonna end this in 2 minutes, and that'd be a good full hour. Is there anything you want to say to my beloved fan base?
Just thank y'all for watching and listening to us talk about Marvel and how we feel about this Black Panther 3 coming up. We just feel like they need to stop with this agenda. There's too many black men that end up being taken away from their sons at an early age. So then they have to suffer without their father. So now we have to go through this in the third Black Panther movie too. Like what happened to superhero movies taking us away
Yeah,
from reality. Now we're in reality too and being depressed with him. Like that's not how I want to watch my movie.
yeah. What happened to science fiction? Like, why does real life elements have to come inside a science fiction world? It makes no sense.
It's unnecessary. It's called escapism, and we don't have that anymore these days.
He said, I keep my eyes open for the next live. I should be doing live streams all weeks with different guests. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream about about what black people should get for because you know like our recommends and all that
Oh,
stuff.
you're talking about reparations.
Yeah, reparations. So tomorrow's stream should be special if you want to join. We're going to be talking. Upward Ninja is supposed to join me, and we're going to be talking about reparations, what Black people should get, and that'll be the stream for tomorrow. So
What time is it? Because I'll definitely hop in. I heard your stream yesterday. You and Upward was talking a little bit about it, and I agree. So I'll definitely have some things I want to talk about in the next stream.
sure, you might be at school, because we might do it like at what's tomorrow, Tuesday. We might do it like at 2 or 3 tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So if I'm probably busy, I'll try to at least listen to the stream then,
Yeah, cause
because I
tomorrow,
don't get out till about 4.
yesterday our stream lasted for like 2 hours, so we was getting it in. So it probably our stream here would have lasted probably a while if I wasn't sleepy because
Gotcha,
we
gotcha,
started late today.
gotcha. Yeah, it sucks that our schedule is so different because I know that you work late, but my schedule is basically just kind of like a regular schedule, like a 8 to 4, or 8 or like 9 to 5 type thing or whatever.
The Come Up podcast, everybody check their channel out. They got over 11,000 subscribers. You said you'll be free tomorrow. That'd be amazing because I would like for you to join the YouTube channel. I've been a fan of y'all channel for like a year, and yeah, I've been trying to link up with them for a while, and I
That's
like
pretty
being around
dope. So
YouTubers.
you were
Yeah,
a fan of them, and now they're actually commenting and trying to. That's pretty dope.
yeah, yeah. The Come Up podcast, everybody subscribe to them. And he says I'll be free tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. So the way I want to end this is Disney Marvel. If y'all watching this video, get y'all act together. Y'all keep making excuses that y'all putting out too much properties and that's why it's terrible. That's not the reason. It's bad because of the agenda. It's bad because of the feminist, the political, and woke agenda. Take the agendas away, and y'all will have a halfway decent product. So
Hmm.
do better. He
Facts.
he you said I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I remember when I first did YouTube years ago. It was like around 2017. People was calling me a laughing stock. They thought I was a troll. That they didn't take me serious. They said I was a joke. I even got death threats over nerdy entertainment. So I was gonna quit this, and I just kept going and going. And over the years, the fans just kept growing, and I realized not everybody in the world is an idiot. There is real ones like SSJ and the Come
Hmm.
Up podcast and other people and Omar and just people that I deal with. So there is real people on this earth. You just gotta find them.
Big facts.
Yeah,
Yes.
bro. One day I want to go to Florida, and you're gonna hook me up with them Puerto Rican honeys, boy.
Yeah, I got you. And then we definitely also got to hit up Universal as well too, so you can go check Simpson studio down here.
Hell yeah. If I don't come to your city this year, I definitely got to come next year. I
Bet.
got, you said what?
I said bet. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna try to come up to your city at some point too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll show you a good ass time down here, man. I could get real wicked out in Indiana. Shit, it's crazy out here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to guide me throughout them streets.
Yeah, it's crazy. We just had a shooting 2 or 3 days ago at the chicken waffle place, and like a few people died and stuff. It,
Dang.
yeah, it's like, man, a lot of people die in Indiana. It's a lot of shootings, and It's just becoming rough, man. That's why I stay home most of the time. It's nothing out there.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I found out that stuff is happening near me. I wouldn't be leaving my house either.
Yeah, it's nothing out there but bitches and whores and niggas that's trying to kill you because they think you got it. Shit, I don't got shit. But they'll kill you if they think you got it. That's how rough it is in Indiana.
Dang, I didn't realize it was that rough.
Hell yeah, boy. Shit, it ain't no plaything out here.
I gotta wear my tough skin out there.
But if you just stay to yourself, most of the time you should be cool.
Yeah, I don't get into nothing. Even down here in Orlando, I just stay to myself. I don't talk to no me. It's usually me and my brother. I usually try to take somebody with me, so I'm not by myself nowhere.
Hell yeah. Like, bro, when I come down to Florida with you, bro, we gotta visit those parks. Comic-Con. I want to go there during a Comic-Con weekend. I want to do a week in Florida because
Yeah, let's get it.
there's so many stuff I want to visit in Florida. So I want to at least do a week there. Bring
Yeah, we can plan it out for sure too. Whenever you decide it's the week that you're trying to come down,
hell yeah.
and I'll make sure that I'm off for some of those days too.
Yes, sir. Sure. Cause you're a teacher, so you can't get a lot of weekdays off, can you?
Well, like because I worked so many days and hours, I do have a lot of hours that I can use. But obviously, I'm gonna just save those for when I really need them. So
Yeah.
obviously, like if that time comes or whatever next year or whenever, I'll have time to put in for that week if that is the week that you're trying to come through.
Cause most likely I would come there during the summertime. So do you are you out of school during the summer?
Yeah, I'll probably be doing like summer school or doing like another side hustle, but I'll still be able to do something if you come during the summer.
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Hell yeah. Boy, what's crazy when I first started doing these streams like a month ago, I didn't think a lot of people would watch my stream because I just started this YouTube channel. I'm completely wrong. I get over 100 views almost per stream, and a lot of people be watching us when we talk. So I'm shocked because I thought maybe I had to have thousands of subscribers to get the views for the streams, but I
Well, you'll
appreciate
always have some real ones because if they know you and they know your name and your name is familiar, because
it.
like this is how I kind of see it. That because this is how it was from my perspective too. That one day your channel was gone before you even told us in the Discord. I was like, all right, I want to watch one of Paul's videos because I was at work bored or something. Sometimes I usually watch some of our old videos, my video or your videos. So
I
I was
do
like,
that
let me
too
try
at
to
work.
watch some of Paul's videos. And I was like, dang, where's his channel? It ain't here. So I typed in Nerd Culture is Toxic. And I saw you had made a new one. So it was your new one. And then I checked the Discord. You were like, hey, man, my channel got deleted. Here's my new one. I was like, oh, so his channel got deleted. But as soon as I typed in Nerd Culture is Toxic, it was still you. It was your new one. So I think that's kind of like how other people also found you too. They're like, oh wait, what happened? Where's Nerd Culture is Toxic? And they probably searched it up and they were like, oh, there he is. It must be his new account.
And I knew I have to make a YouTube channel immediately, or I'm gonna lose a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
So it's a good thing you made it when you did because then you were like, oh well, let me make this quick so people at least have my name in their mouth so they could be like, oh, Nerd Culture is Toxic, Nerd Culture is Toxic. Let me look him up.
yeah, because that's the mistake I made from the first time. Because this isn't my first time my channel got deleted. The first time I made a mistake, I didn't do a YouTube channel immediately because I was depressed about losing the channel. So I waited like 2 or 3 weeks, and then once I did the channel, again nobody really came to find me except Upward Ninja and Omar. So
Right.
so I lost a lot of those fans, and I said I promise I wouldn't do that again, and that's why I made the channel immediately.
Yeah, that was definitely the smart move because even though you just made this channel, again, it's been a couple of months, you still got a good amount of followers again.
Hell yeah, and I got over 18,000 views, and it's only been 2 months.
Yeah, so you've been putting in that work, and people been coming back, and they've been seeing that your name is out there. So they're like, you know what? I see that he's back. Let me click on.
Hell yeah. But what's crazy, I was gonna get 1 million views this year, and I was gonna put the documentary on my life this year. And I'm gonna wait. Once I hit 1 million views on this channel, I'm gonna put a documentary on my life, and I just hope people will enjoy it. I record parts of the documentary, so it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be interesting.
That's what I want to do at some point too. I'm gonna probably record one as well, and I'm probably gonna get some people that I'm gonna probably interview, so they could probably like talk about me during the documentary, like how they knew me and stuff like that, and
Exactly.
shit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Like I'm gonna have like all of y'all record like a minute or two, like how y'all found me, what y'all think about me, and etc. etc.
Word, I'd be down.
Hell yeah. But I'm gonna end this. I'm about to grab something to eat, get something to drink, man. I'm thirsty as hell.
Yeah, me too. I'm about to get some iced tea.
Hell yeah. Shit. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna meet up with you either this year, next year, and we can act a donkey.
Sounds good. I'm game.
Okay, okay. But if you can make it for tomorrow's stream, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah,
I
that
want to because you were talking about reparations. I definitely want to
yeah,
talk about that. So I'm gonna
yeah.
try to because usually my break. So at my school, my break is usually around 2 o'clock. So I might be able to just hop in for a little bit. We'll see. I
What's
might
the
be able to do.
earliest you could come on there tomorrow?
I could probably come in there like at 1:30.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so we'll I talk to everybody on Discord, but yeah, tomorrow should be a good stream. Cause I was gonna do streams all week this week, starting yesterday, and just trying to get to know my fan base even more and see if fans like these type of videos more because they get to be a part of the video in some way, some capacity, because I get to see their messages and talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. A good fan interaction type thing.
Exactly. So this week, all week, it will be streams. So just stay tuned.
And be on the lookout for Nerd Culture is Toxic.
Oh yeah, and y'all check out SSJ channel. He does
Yes,
good work with anime.
yes, sir. I did a recent stream for the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC on my gaming channel and on Twitch. So I'll probably do 2 YouTube videos showing the full playthrough.
Okay, I definitely will watch that because I usually watch most of your videos. I watch almost everybody's video on Discord. Like I at least listen to it at work.
Yeah, same. Any
Yeah,
video that gets put in the channel promo from our Discord, I always listen to them at work.
yep. That's how I do my thing. Put my headphones on and get to work and just listen. Yeah, but I'll see you later, and I appreciate you for coming, man.
No problem. I'll talk to you later, man.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Fear I sanction you. Do or do not. There is no try.
Because fear it leads into hate, and hate leads into what was the quote that he said?
He said fear leads into hate leads into suffering, suffering leads to the path of the dark
The
side.
path of the dark side of the force.
Well, it gave me goosebumps when he said that to Anakin. When Anakin said, "I'm not scared," he like, "You will be.
You
You
will
will
be.
be."
Yeah, that was goosebump.
Hell yeah, boy! But did you see my video on the guy that plays Anakin Skywalker? How much he wanted for his autograph? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I commented a couple of times on that the stream, and how ridiculous he was charging for the
Yeah,
prices.
he wanted like 250 if you bring a lightsaber to him.
That's crazy. It's like, come on, bro. Nobody liked you with Anakin that much.
Exactly. When the movie first came out, people hated his acting.
Yeah,
It,
people hated him when those first two Star Wars prequel movies came out. They didn't like him at all.
exactly. It took it to the terrible Star Wars sequels, the Disney sequels, until people started saying the prequels wasn't that bad.
Yeah, because that's how bad these new Disney movies were. Now we're accepting the prequel.
He said, in Anakin autograph, what's Bucky? That's like something like big, like a lightsaber or anything like big and bulky. He was signed for $250, like a lightsaber or something. But yeah, I keep saying 100 times we're gonna end this. I'm just gonna press the damn end button.
All right, peace.
Yeah, see y'all later. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I am out.